So in this segment, we're going to be talking about a Tory MP being triggered by Gary Lineker complaining about sewage dumping in waterways in the UK. So this guy, Steve Brine, is salty. His name fits him very well. So we're going to have a quick listen to what he's got to say.
I mean, he's down 10 grand on last year, but I'm sure he'll get by when his energy bill comes in. But I mean, we're paying him 1.35 million quid, and he's...
It's not we. I mean, you can argue the license fees are tax. You can argue that that's fine, but it's not we the taxpayer, are not paying him. It's whoever's paying for the license fees paying him.
a brilliant pundit on football.
He is, yeah.
He's not really a pundit, he's a host. You don't ask Gary Lineker for his excellent analysis on football. He's the host of the show.
Entertaining.
He is.
I don't care what he thinks about water quality.
That's great. Just unfollow him on Twitter then. Unfollow him on Twitter.
Why should we be paying him? My constituents are taxed through the licence fee. They don't pay it, they go to prison.
That's not true, it's a civil offence. I think you get fined.
Somebody to give their opinion on water quality.
He's not paid for his opinions on water quality. If Gary Lineker's sacked by the BBC, right, or if he's let go by the BBC, or he quits his job at the BBC, he can still tweet about water quality. The thing is, he's not paid by the BBC to tweet about water policy. He's paid by the BBC to host Match of the Day, and he's a very good host. People very much like Gary Lineker as the host of Match of the Day. He's not paid for his tweets on water quality or anything else. You know, his Twitter feed might go into how much he's paid because he can tweet out a link to Match of the Day and more people might see it, etc. But point being is he is not paid to tweet about water quality by the BBC. He's paid for football. The two things are not related. You know, the fact that he's paid by the BBC is not related to his tweets around sewage, if you see what I'm saying. But do you know what? The funny thing is his constituencies, this guy Steve Brine's constituencies, are paying him, right? We're all paying him, all the taxpayers are paying him, right? And here, instead of this guy dealing with, the sewage in the water, he is moaning about Gary Lineker. Well, what's a better use of your time, pal, Steve, mate? What's the better use of your time? Dealing with the pollution that's going on, the sewage in the waterways that's so bad it's spreading to France, right? That's how bad this stuff is. Or moaning about Gary Lineker. I know which one's easier, and I know you take the easy option because you're a salty guy, aren't you? Salty guy, Steve Brine. But which one's easier, pal? All I'm saying is, deal with the sewage first, and then you can moan about Gary Lineker. You can't be moaning about Gary Lineker complaining about sewage. Do you know why? Because you're one of the reasons why it's happening, pal. Your party are allowing it to happen. Don't be moaning at Gary Lineker when he's trying to address an issue that's very, very serious for the people of this country and also the marine life of this country. People don't want sewage in the water. It's not the Victorian era anymore. It's gone. We shouldn't be relying on the infrastructure they built. We should have new pipes. It should work a lot better than how it is now. And you're one of the reasons why the system sucks. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Support the channel on Patreon if you can. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.